Renee?
Well, hello. Oh. Well, hello, friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee, and Miss Mo is here.
Hello, good morning. How's everybody? I'm up and about. That's a good thing. So today we want to make some fermented pickles. So
Old-fashioned.
these
they
are
old-fashioned? Are they old-fashioned to do that this way?
fermentation is from basically the dawn of time, and I'm not an expert in any way. I've had failure after failure, and then I've had some good stuff, especially with sauerkraut and pickles.
I think with pickles, either you get it or you don't.
Right. And
I never have good luck with pickles.
I'm sure our grandparents, our great-grandparents, they canned some, but mostly everything was fermented. Especially vegetables, like sauerkraut, which they ate. My grandfather was from Denmark. My grandmother was a Pennsylvania Dutch, they called her. And of course, she wanted sauerkraut every year and made it in big crocks, they used to. And my grandfather said, that's never coming on my table. But she'd keep it out on the porch where it was cold for the winter, and she must have snuck it.
Yeah.
She had to have, even though I don't know if he ever did eat sauerkraut.
Oh, I love sauerkraut.
But with the pickles, experts say that the end where the blossom is, you know, you'll see the little hole down here, that we should cut those off because there's an enzyme in these that can cause the pickles to go soft. But basically, like, I cut both ends off. Now these are a little bigger because we got field run. They called field run pickles. And you get the bigger ones, medium, small ones.
All different sizes, yeah.
All different sizes. So Renee's gonna.
And you sorted them.
I'll use your knife or whatever.
Oh, it don't matter.
Yeah. So she's gonna cut them into spears, and then we're gonna pack these into
Like
the
so?
jars. Yep, perfect. And look at the inside. Hardly any seed to these, and they're extremely fresh. They just were
See the inside of that?
picked out of the field
Nice.
yesterday.
You put them in this bowl?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
So-
Here's this knife.
Okay.
Keep talking.
I'm good
Keep
at that.
talking.
Keep talking. I'm good at that.
The chickens will love this. Let me get a bowl for the garbage.
Yeah. I guess for years maybe that's why they failed. I never knew that you had to cut. I'll move that like that, kind of. Look at this.
That's out of my garden.
This Renee just picked this from the garden.
I said, do you want a green tomato for fried tomatoes? Who don't like fried tomatoes? I love them. Look at the size of that.
It's a tomato. It's not a pumpkin or a squash.
It's a pretty one.
Oh my goodness,
That's going to make some good fried tomatoes.
Yeah, either that.
You know, you can freeze those too.
Oh,
you
I
can
know.
Slice them and get them ready to fry.
I like them dipped in kind of cornmeal, you know, and just beautiful. Look at that. It's an heirloom,
Yep,
apparently.
heirloom. Yep.
Yeah, so gorgeous.
She's going to take that home and make fried green tomatoes.
We are going to continue.
They're just loaded that size out there.
Yeah, we're going to continue to cut the ends off. We'll get the jars over after we've cut a few. We'll pack one of the jars to start with. I think we're going to try to do 2 quart jars with the spears. Then we'll do some slices, and then we will do maybe 1 quart with small pickles. Just leave them whole. So, like I was saying,
these are beautiful.
yes, they're gorgeous. I ordered them from a market up the road here from Renee and picked them up, and then I've washed them twice and rinsed them, and I had quite the audience at home. My big old cat Timmy, he had to supervise. He sat on the counter making sure I washed them perfectly. So Timothy Q Mouse, and he is a mouse. He's so cowardly. His color matches a mouse.
Aww.
I try not to hurt his feelings, you know. People think cats don't know anything, but believe me, they do. He thinks he's a dog anyway, so.
That's funny.
Okay.
Well, look, we got these almost done.
Yeah, I hope.
These are good. You ever had cucumber sandwiches?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Cucumber
I love
sandwiches
with tomatoes.
and a nice slice of Renee's red onion from the garden.
Oh, my onions are doing good. About another week and they'll be dry and ready to pack up.
Right. We're going to put some garlic in our jars today.
This is definitely from garden to table. She grew the garlic.
Yeah, I grew the garlic. It's called Music, and it's a hardneck variety. And they produce what they call a scape, or like a little curlicue. And when those come out, you cut them off the garlic. That means then the garlic it'll send more nutrients to the bulb and grow great big garlic bulbs. So
It's beautiful.
yeah, let's see what we got here. I just got these.
Here, I got a garbage bowl too.
Yeah, I just got them.
Ooh, those are pretty.
Got them dug out. I think
Do you want me to cut it in half and peel it that way?
what I do is, well, I don't have my chef knife with me, but I smash them, and then it peels right off.
Oh, watch this too. I'll show you.
Yep.
I'll show you a trick.
Renee's the genius.
No, I'm not. But look, look at how easy it peels
Oh my
when you cut it
gosh.
in half.
Yeah. So I
Oh, you
tried.
gotta take this piece off. Though.
I tried cleaning them a little bit, but they still have a little dirt. They're absolutely gorgeous. If you've never had fresh garlic from the garden, you just don't know how sweet and how juicy. It's amazing. Can you smell it, Renee?
See how easy it is to peel?
Yeah, there it is. Oh, I've never tried it. I just give them a good smash with my chef knife.
Whoops, that one went flying. I'm getting you back from yesterday.
Yeah, today I get the garlic. Yesterday she got the onion.
Yeah, this works nice.
It does. And
You know how I figured that out? I had to peel a whole bag of garlic one time.
Oh my
And I
goodness!
thought, oh come on, there's got to be.
Did
an
you
easy
make
way.
pickled garlic?
Nope. We did. We were making for a big party. We were making garlic pasta.
Oh. Pickled garlic is nice. Sometimes, though, in the vinegar, it'll turn kind of bluish purple.
It does, but you know what? When I would make my pickles, I didn't always have bad luck, but
No.
most of the time they'd get soggy.
Yeah. Yeah. Then they,
But I'd put garlic in there, and because I had 3 kids at home, I had to put 3 hunks of garlic in each one because they'd fight over it.
oh, my husband loved the garlic from the vinegar, you know. It was...
My kids loved that too.
There. I'll cut that one in
See how
half.
easy that is when you cut it in
Yeah,
half.
works great.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Is that garbage?
Yep.
Watch this. I'll scrape it with this.
Awesome. It's sweet, so it's got sticky all over your fingers.
You know how to fix that? I got another tip.
What?
Sprinkle just an itty bitty bit of salt on there and it'll stop it from
Oh.
sticking. Yeah, you heard that. Yep.
I've seen people put the salt down and then mash the garlic into
No,
the salt.
I just sprinkle a little bit on there when I go to chop it, but we're
Oh.
not chopping it.
No, we're just going
I
to
gotta
put
wash
the
my
cloves.
hands.
Yeah. We're going to put the cloves in the jars. Well, we quartered them, you know, so it'll give a little bit bigger surface for the taste.
Beautiful. Now what do we do?
Well, we get the jars out. I brought some old girls
your
out of,
beautiful
our
old basket.
retirement. My egg basket.
I love that.
These jars.
We don't need this, do we?
No, probably not.
Okay. Because you already had them all washed and
Yeah.
everything.
I've washed.
They're good.
I've washed and they don't really need to be scalded. Some people do, but I've washed them in hot soapy water and rinsed them in hot water. But these jars are older than I am, I believe.
You know what? I'll just leave these in here
Yeah.
and wait.
They're called the Atlas Strong Shoulder. When my husband and I were first married and we moved to the city, I wanted to start canning again, and we went to Salvation Army and I picked these jars. It was a huge wash tub, 50 cents for the whole wash tub, and I've still got them after 60 years. They're in retirement now, but I brought them out for the...
I got
Pickles.
some from you too, remember?
Yeah, Renee's
I
got
ran
a
out
couple.
of jars and she gave me a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I still
So
got them.
these are amazing. It's from the the Hazel Atlas Glass Company. And I think they made these from the early 1900s through 1940s to 1960s.
Why does it say Special Mason?
Yep. They're strong shoulders. You see.
Oh, I see.
What they did, you see how heavy these are
These
compared
are
to
heavy.
other
Yep.
but these are old, and
Beautiful.
as I go through all my jars and
You see that?
I look for these and then I put them aside for retirement, because some people say, well, your jars get old, they crack easy.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, all the years I've been canning, pressure cooking jars, maybe I've had a couple break. And
Yeah.
they could have been the old glass mayonnaise jars I used to use.
Yeah.
You remember? Did you ever use those?
Yep. I won't use them. I'll use them in a water bath, but not a pressure canner.
Exactly. I always used them for fruit, but not veggies. You
This dill is out of my garden too. The garlic's out of her garden. The cucumbers are out of the farm down the road, and this is garden to jar.
and we can smell the
table.
dill. It's just
Oh, do we want to
amazing.
do you want to work with some of this now?
Yeah, we'll put some garlic in each jar, and then I'm gonna get. We're gonna try some with the bay leaf. I probably am getting
Oh, I
ahead,
got bay leaves.
getting ahead of myself, but
Hold on, I got bay leaves. I gotta find them.
to keep them crispy, Renee has her bay leaves were so much fresher looking than mine. I think mine.
Mine are fresh.
Yeah.
You guys will see this video probably tomorrow because I bought all my bulk spices. I get mine wholesale.
Yeah, beautiful.
So this is brand new. This just came in the mail the other day, and
the
I got
bay-
a whole bunch of it.
The bay leaf, or we can use horseradish leaves, which I brought a few fresh ones from my garden, or
Smell them.
grape leaves, or oak leaves from the oak tree in the woods.
Aren't those gorgeous?
Oh, they're just gorgeous.
Look at that size of that.
These contain what they call tannins, which will
Keep your pickles
keep
crisp.
your pickles crisp. But now, basically, when they're done fermenting, we put them in the refrigerator now, and they'll stay crisp for quite a while. We'll put one in the bottom and maybe one toward the top when we get
Okay.
the pickles in.
And I'll just leave it there.
I'll put a garlic in each one. Or
And we got to do.
you like a lot of garlic? We got more. We can
That's good.
put in.
There we go. Do
Then
we put any pickling spice in there?
we could put our like a half a teaspoon, maybe, Renee.
You got.
Right there in that little baggie, there's pickling spice.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Yeah. I love pickling
I
spice.
brought
in
some
there.
pickling spice.
Half a teaspoon.
Yeah, let's try. If you like a lot of it, we could even do a teaspoon, maybe.
I got 3/4. How about we compromise?
3/4, yeah. 3/4 of a teaspoon of pickling spice
In each one.
in each one. Yeah. Now this is going to be a cold ferment.
Oh, that pickling spice smells
Isn't it?
divine.
I
Oh,
just
I love that stuff.
I just opened that jar, so it's
You can
just
smell the allspice. Isn't that allspice in there I'm smelling?
cloves,
Yeah.
allspice, bay leaf.
I love it.
There might and black
I
peppers.
love pickled beets.
Oh yes, and then we're gonna put these beautiful these
I
dill
got
heads.
scissors too if you would rather use scissors. It
Oh,
don't matter.
These are pretty good here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna just add some of the weed or the dill leaves, and then we'll put a couple of those
I
in
got
the
a big
bottom.
chunk of weed there.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, Maud. Okay, and then we're gonna.
Oh, I want this one in
We
there.
haven't made our brine yet, but we will in a minute. So
Okay, is that
that's
all we put in there?
That's probably good because we'll put a few more. When
Oh,
we
yeah,
get
as
the
we
pickles
go?
in. Yeah.
I want that in there. There we go.
Okay, so
some
now
more.
we're gonna pack the pickles.
Pickles. Okay, you show me how because I've never done this.
Okay, basically the best way to do it and the easiest way to do this
Lay that jar sideways.
is lay it on its side like this.
I
Now-
don't want that on the bottom. I want that up on the side.
What? Oh, it probably won't hurt, Renee.
Oh, okay.
I like to do the skin side kind of out, and I kind of rotate them. And we're going to pack these in as kind of as tight as they're going to go into the jar. So
I'm following your lead.
Yeah, before we get them all packed, we're going to add another bay leaf and some more dill. You see how those go in? And the best way is just like we're doing, lay it on its side and kind of just stuff them in there. They're so beautiful when they're green.
These are gorgeous.
Now we're expecting this to turn out perfectly, and we're doing everything correctly. So
maybe I went too far. Should I put some in there now?
Yep, put a little more dill and another bay leaf. Now we're gonna try one of these with some horseradish leaf, which is supposed to have a lot of tannins in it.
Those bay leaves smell wonderful.
I have horseradish from my father's garden. Do you have another bay leaf for me?
Yeah, I didn't know if you were ready for it yet.
Oh yeah, I am.
Let me stuff this one down in there.
Yep.
Look at it, put it on so it's on the side of the jar.
Oh, perfect.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, these are the little bigger ones.
Let's get you a big one.
Pickles that go in so we can leave room for the fermentation.
There we go. Look at that one.
When they start fizzing.
Ooh. Isn't that pretty?
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, and then we just keep, I think Renee's got hers
almost full.
Almost. Yeah, it's kind of tricky getting all these in there sometimes. And these are such beautiful pickles. I put the bay leaf in too soon. There it goes.
Well, come on out of there now.
It's,
there we go. I got it that time.
It's like a 3-ring circus, people. There, I got that one.
I got them packed in there. Is that good or is that too much?
No, that's perfect. I'm going to try to get another skinny one in here.
What are we going to put on top? A hunk of bay leaf or a hunk of dill?
A hunk of dill.
Beautiful.
And we got the pickling spice in the bottom.
Look.
I know, isn't that gorgeous?
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do another one.
Okay. Yeah. You can have as much dill as you want. Do you want another garlic? Do you folks like garlic?
Yes.
Oops, there it goes. We can peel more garlic. Oh, here, let me put another. Yeah, Renee's dill is just beautiful. Oh, it is so fragrant.
And my neighbor couldn't grow it, huh?
No, they had a failure, and the people they get some from also had failures. It wouldn't grow. There.
And she said she'd buy some from me. I should just give her some.
She said she would buy some if you had some that you wanted to sell.
I got lots of it.
Now, we're going to make the brine. We have all these left over, so we can do more. I didn't bring more jars.
Oh, no,
but
I got more jars, but we can do that off camera.
Yeah, we can cover those.
Yeah.
And then we'll make our brine, and then get that ready for the salt to dissolve. I brought.
I'll move the camera too.
Yeah.
We're gonna reposition, friends. We'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't have to move the camera, friends. I thought she needed to boil the brine on the stove.
No, we can do it cold. We just have to stir it until.
I'm gonna put that in mine because it's just the fern from the dill.
Okay, so we need
two quarts.
Let's do 2 quarts up to here to start with.
And if you have chlorinated water, village or city water, you're gonna want to use spring water. I bought this, so. Because ours
chlorinated water would not be good for your ferments unless you could draw from the tap, let it set overnight, and then you could use, after it settles. But I have well water, and
yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
No, but Renee got regular spring water, so we need.
You need a tablespoon?
Yeah, let's see. We need 2 tablespoons per quart. So we're going to use, 1 tablespoon of fine, I'm using fine sea salt per quart of water. Do you have a little cup or glass? I'm going to mix it and then we're going to...
Oh, yeah. You mean just to mix it like this?
Yeah, we're gonna kind of, this is what we're going to do, but it's probably going to take... We're going to do a few more quarts, some sliced and some whole ones, But the way I kind of want to do it is mix the salt with a little bit of the water
To dissolve.
and put that in and then pour the rest of the water in.
Gotcha.
So we can, it's like 1 tablespoon per quart of water, and we're going to do 2 quarts of water. So if we want to wait and do the rest of the pickles, then we can do it all at once.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, then we'll just set this aside right here for
Okay.
now. I'm using Himalayan pink salt. Never use iodized salt because it's got additives to it.
Right.
And this is just natural, pure salt. I use at home this or Redmond's
Real salt.
real salt, which has all of our minerals. It's mined, so it has the minerals in it. So,
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll set this.
yeah, we can.
We'll set this aside.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, I guess I should have explained more clearly. Okay.
That's okay.
The next batch of pickles we're going to slice. We're going to make slices.
Which ones? These ones?
That would be
These,
that one.
These ones?
Yeah.
Oh, these are nice looking too.
These old girls were happy to come out of retirement.
I bet they were.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're so different compared to the jars they make now. I'm going to put a clove of garlic in each one. Uh-oh, that one jumped ship. There she
Put
goes.
the garlic in there then?
The dill and
dill.
and our bay leaves. Yeah, we're going to do the same thing, only we're going to slice these. And we're going to, of course, slice the ends because they say there's an enzyme in the blossom end that can cause
I'm going to sneak in here.
soft pickles.
Oh, there's my scissors.
So, and then we'll slice these into slices like for hamburger, whatever, or just eating out of the jar.
Get up there.
Just a little bit off from each end. And it doesn't go to waste because Renee's girls out there, they turn it into eggs. And believe me, the eggs
yeah.
are incredible because I eat a lot of them.
They're
So-
good. Look at there. Okay.
Chickens they're quite special actually. I used to have chickens too. And did I steal your knife?
Nope, I just don't know what you want me to do.
Oh, you can just take the ends off.
Okay.
I think this is all I brought. So
No, you got more.
the other ones are for. Oh, there we do have
they're
more.
over there.
Sorry. Yep. So yeah, we'll slice these and fill these 2 quarts. And Renee, I'm not sure how they would work. I've never seen them use the crinkle cutter.
Yeah,
For
I got one.
ferments.
I got a small one too.
Yeah, maybe we should just use the knife and see how it works first.
Okay.
I'm going to just slice them into little kind of,
Just a little hamburger.
yeah, like for hamburger slices. Some people use a mandolin. I don't trust myself. I want to keep what fingers I have left. You ever use a mandolin?
Yep, always. I use them.
I have one. It's not like we're doing.
Do you want me to use one?
Oh, you have a tourniquet handy?
No, I can use it. I won't do that. I won't
I'm
mess up.
kidding. Yeah.
Did we just put these right in there?
Yep. We can put the bay leaf down in there too, kind of when we.
Oh, I forgot about the bay
Yeah.
leaf.
Or wait a minute. Or we. One moment. We can use the horseradish leaves.
Do you want a bay leaf? No, you don't want a bay leaf then.
On this one, I brought some of my fresh horseradish leaves. I like to dig it and
There went one. It's a runaway.
yeah, I see.
Look at that. That smells wonderful. I could smell that, and I was trying to figure out what it was when you first brought it in.
Somebody asked me if we could eat horseradish leaves, and these are the fresh off my plants. They're just
They're beautiful.
yeah, and I imagine you could eat horseradish leaves.
They smell like horseradish?
I've washed them Kind of. I think
very
I smell garlic.
faint.
Yeah, faintly. I smell garlic the most. But we can cut some of this and try a couple pieces in each jar.
Right down in there?
Yeah, just whoop, we'll put that in.
There.
Oh, now I can smell it. And I grind this in my blender, and then I put
I don't know if
vinegar,
this would be good at...
and you can freeze it then.
Oh, I think one would slice it too thin.
Oh, that's okay. Throw it in there.
Oh, yeah. I'll do it on 2.
Oh, you got it. Oh, that's the one. I have a big one.
Oh,
and
that'd
that's
be nice.
Is that my
I'll
knife?
do that.
Did I steal your knife?
Nope, you're fine.
Oh.
Why, you want the other knife?
No,
you're
this is fine. I think I lost it. She thinks smarter, not harder.
Goodness sakes. I got butterfingers.
Now I've never used the horseradish leaves as long as I've been growing it and doing pickles and stuff, but this is a first for me. I don't, it's like, I guess I just never got into stuff like that.
I like that. That works out pretty good.
It's beautiful. I'm learning, even now at my age, different, easier ways, and I guess I always did everything the hard way. I mean, I did it like my parents did it,
I love this, Miss Mo.
Oh, me too, Renee.
We see each other and it reminds us of Mama, don't it?
It does.
Just,
She was my good friend. I rode back and forth with her to the hospital where we worked together. She trained me how to work, and not that I didn't know how to work, I did, but she trained me the proper way for the hospital, and I miss her a lot because we were very close for years. We can try to put another one on top too, horseradish and dill. Well, this is going better and faster than I thought.
you're slow. Look at
I'm talking. I'm just like my old
No,
aunt.
I'm just whipping it out on the man. Look at how beautiful those are.
I know.
Those would be good just to open up and nibble on.
They will be once they get fermented. Now these hopefully will get fermented pretty well within 2 to 4 days, maybe a little longer. Some people say a week, 2 weeks. But after a couple days, you will open them. Now, some of these we won't have to burp or take the lid off every day and let the air out. Others, Renee's going to have to let the air out every day and check to see how fermented they are.
I can do that.
I'm gonna put another. This will
gonna
be
do
so
that too.
crisp, they're gonna break our teeth. Believe me. I mean, maybe not. Let's hope not. You can smell that horseradish and garlic and oh, perfect.
Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to get one down on the side. I just got to find a good one. I got this one's almost gone.
I'm stealing some of Renee's pickles.
How did you like that, those other big heads of dill out there in my garden?
Oh my gosh, yes, they're huge.
Look at there, I got them in there.
Okay, girl, go ahead, slice. I'll put the rest of them in here.
I'll do. That should be good on there.
Yeah. Yep.
Here, I'll slide it over here.
We'll leave enough room for we have the weight to go in to hold our pickles under the brine. That's very imperative that we do that so they don't have spoilage. They need to stay under the salt brine. And of course we might have too many, so we might have to snack on some of these. They're so fresh.
That won't break our hearts.
No.
They're wonderful.
That's good, I think. We got plenty of room here. We just kind of tuck them down in there. We need some more dill,
Yeah.
I guess, in this one.
Okay, absolutely.
Boy,
Here we
we're
got
moving right along, aren't we?
these two beautiful little tops.
Yeah. A horseradish, once you plant it, you just never get rid of it. It's
invasive.
very invasive, continues to grow.
I'm gonna put that little piece right in there.
I had another, oh, there we go. I'll just tuck that down in there. Okay.
There. There's another piece of fern right here that can go in there.
Yep. Boy, these are gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna move this aside
Yeah.
just so they can see
Yep.
what we're doing.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Yesterday they couldn't see, and I didn't realize that till after I was editing.
Oh, yeah. I think we pretty well.
I think we forgot pickling spice in here, but we can put a little on top, couldn't we?
Oh, yes. We could put a teaspoon in on top. Perfect.
I shall do that. Do you want some in yours or no?
Yeah, oh yeah. I love pickling spice. I use a lot of spice and herbs because I'm on a restricted diet now. I should have been years ago, but now, and I have to watch my sodium intake, so I've always cooked with spices and lots of flavor, you know. Where's our garbage bowl for the girl?
Right here.
Okay. Like they say, garlic helps keep away the fleas or whatever.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, can they see that?
Yes, I think they can. Look at how
Yeah,
beautiful
those are going to be our fermented slices.
Gorgeous.
I know jars aren't living, but you know, these girls are glad to be back working.
You know it. Yep, a canner knows their jars have personality.
There you go. Oh, and my children don't understand that I know all of my jars like they're good friends because I've canned with them for so many years, and I know which jars to use for which food, and I'm very uniform about stuff. You know, certain jars, like pickled beets, go into 1.5 pints. And, you know, these have been a pretty special.
Yeah, you get your jars out and you say,
Yep.
hello, old friends.
Those girls again. I don't know why I call them girls, but.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Okay, now we're going to do some whole ones. And Renee's
these are
those.
itty bitties.
These are a little smaller, and we can still use some of those for whole too if we need to.
Yeah.
Fill 2 jars.
Oh, these are
So
nice.
we get our pickling spice, and
I'm just gonna dump these right out, okay?
yep, we're gonna cut the ends off of them. We don't want to forget.
You got them sorted so nice.
Yep, I sorted.
I'm gonna use our glass because I need some water.
Oh, okay. Yep, I sorted them yesterday, but I washed them all this morning. I put them in the refrigerator overnight, and you know, maybe people don't think they look the greatest with both ends off, but I think we're going to get a better product because I listen to the experts and follow the rules when I can. Even though I might have used a recipe for 50 years, do you know, I still read the recipe from the ball book when I go to can. I don't take for granted that I remember what I'm doing. You know, I'm getting up there sometimes.
You don't have to be getting up there to have that happen, though.
That's true. Yeah. I don't even remember what I ate for breakfast some days. Well, maybe it's because I hardly ever eat breakfast, but that could be the trick.
I'll tell you what.
Okay, now we'll...
You got them all cut?
Yeah, we can do one with horseradish leaf and one with bay leaves.
Okay, I'll do mine with bay leaves.
Okay, and I'll
Here's your horseradish.
Okay, we got... Thank you. Got a garlic. There we go.
And a nice, beautiful
We got
bay
our-
leaf.
Oh, you can smell the horseradish now.
Oh yeah, you can. I love horseradish and roast beef.
I know, me
A
too.
roast beef sandwich with horseradish. Oh,
Yeah.
we had Braunschweiger sandwich.
Oh my goodness, was that good with red onion? Oh, on a whole grain piece of bread. Just
Oh, that's yummy.
beautiful. Yeah.
I remember when I was telling her we got that Braunschweiger and it's just a little bitty chub, and it was like $5.
Yeah.
When my kids were little, they had them like 3
did.
feet long, hanging by the butcher place. $3.
We used to buy them like that because
Yeah.
my husband loved those.
And if
I do too.
it was good, but my kids would devour it.
Yeah. Well, we can use some of those bigger pickles too. This might feel 1 quart.
Oh, then I'll wait.
Shall we put our teaspoon of
Yep, I was just thinking
pickling spice?
that. We'll just do one at a time. Make
Yeah.
sure
We don't forget anything.
There you go.
Perfect.
I got it down there, I think.
Yep. Now these are the whole little pickles.
Oh, do you need a dill in there too?
Oh yes, we can use some dill. Oh yeah, there we go. Couple nice one of those. Dill heads are called umbrels, like umbrella. Perfect.
Do you want some of this in there?
Yeah, a little bit
You
of
bet.
the weed part.
There we go.
Dill weed.
Your pickles will push that down.
Yeah.
We don't need this anymore. Not right yet, anyway. I love the slices, Mo.
Oh yeah, those are beautiful. Now it'll depend on how all these turn out. One might be better than the other. Whoops. We won't get as many of the whole ones in here. Is your hand smaller than mine?
No, I guarantee they're not. My hands are in order. Here, watch this. I got something that you might be able to utilize.
Gotta try to push that thing down. Oh, see if you can push it down. I've got one of those too, identical. Perfect.
There you go.
We'll just put,
Those are nice little handy dandy tools, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they
Sit
are.
there.
so we're just gonna shove these in. Try to get them skinny enough to go,
Oh, you got it.
because they're gonna shrink. Okay.
You want me to shove it down a little farther?
Yeah, a little tiny bit more.
If I can. No,
And that might be fine.
I am not going with that
Then
thumb.
we're just gonna put a couple little ones across here.
No, that we're not going to get that down no more.
Now I think that's gonna do it, because we'll need room for our
Yeah.
brine and oh yeah, we need some more
Did we
dill.
have room in here for brine, or did I fill it too full?
Oh no, you're fine.
Okay.
Yep, you're fine. We just need a little more dill in here. Oh, maybe. You think?
Yeah.
A little bit would
Yeah, you
work.
could put a little more in there. I got
And I'll
another
put a
little
little
head right
more.
here.
Horseradish leaf here on the side.
I got a nice little.
Yeah, perfect.
Let me get them in there.
Oh, I'm expecting big things from our work day here. Perfect. Okay, I'll let you show them that jar.
Yeah. I'll let them get a close up.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice looking, friends?
Now those should
that
stay
dill in
nice and crispy. Now when they're all fermented, we'll put them in the refrigerator, and they shouldn't. They
Should we
could
do
last.
a couple of these in this jar?
Yep, we'll do these on top maybe, and put some of the straight ones in there
Yeah.
or whatever. We'll cut the ends off on these, and they should last in the refrigerator for months, which they probably won't last that long. They stop the fermentation process once they're refrigerated. The total process will slow way down.
Yeah, throw that bay leaf in there.
Yeah, it'll slow way
There we
down,
go.
but still it'll still ferment a little bit more. It depends on how sour you want them. I look kind of like maybe what they call almost a sour, maybe just a little more than a half sour pickle. So it'll depend on how many days you like them during the fermentation process.
Well, you know what my grandma would say? She'd call it pot liquor.
Huh?
She'd call it a pot liquor. I can't get it to go right. She'd say, "Get in there, you pot
I
liquor."
suppose we could call it something stronger, but
It's not gonna flip
We're-
upside. It's upside down. It's not
we're
gonna.
being refined today.
Oh, man.
We're watching very close what we say. Okay, you stuff them in there this time. It's your turn.
Okay. Lay it on its side. Oh, we didn't get the.
What are we looking for? Oh, pickling spice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'll
No,
stuff
we
them
don't
in there.
have to add all this stuff. You can just do pickles and brine. But I kind of like the flavor,
yeah.
of everything because it's so good. I mean, we can smell it right now. We're smelling pickling spice with the bay leaf and the dill. It's what late summer, fall is all about during the harvest. And Renee has been harvesting from her garden, canning, preserving, freezing.
Look at there. Cram that one right in the middle.
You got it. See if a couple will fit in there on top.
Right there.
Perfect.
Just like so.
One left? Oh, we got a couple left for you.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple. I don't think you want more in that jar, do you?
No, I think that's...
Let me get some more dill for the top then.
Yeah, I think this will be good. It'll give them room to... Now see, she has a little chip. But that's fine. That's not going to hurt using it for fermentation.
Do we want another bay leaf on top?
That's what I'm thinking. One more bay leaf.
Okay.
Just to make sure. Do you have a stand of horseradish out there at all?
No. I don't have any horseradish.
You could dig up some at the house and plant some
Plant
if you
one.
want.
I'd have to keep it corralled, wouldn't I?
Probably would if you could grow it in a big tub maybe. Otherwise it kind of starts to spread out. I dig,
Right.
or you keep digging it and grading it, and you could even...
I could make a small raised bed just for it.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
So there is...
Because if I put it like in with one end of my tomato bed, it's invasive, isn't it?
Yeah,
we don't want
it's
that.
quite invasive because it goes underground, and once you miss one little chunk, it'll just keep growing. But it's wonderful when it gets started.
Yeah.
So we have 6 beautiful quarts ready
They're
for
gorgeous.
the salt brine. We have 2 quarts to start with. There's 6 quarts there.
Do you want to do 4 quarts?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Let's do the 4.
I'm
We're at
drinking my water.
Two quarts. Let's do 3. Where's the 3rd level here?
Just tell me when to stop if you can see it. Can you see it?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
All right.
What does it say right there?
3 liter.
Okay, because I'm going to take a little bit out and dissolve the salt, kind of, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to put it in the jars.
Oh, I need to get you another glass because I used yours.
Yeah, so we're using 1 tablespoon per quart, so we need 3 tablespoons, right? We got 3 quarts of water.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm thinking 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 tablespoons.
Okay, so I'm going to put it in here, and then I'm going to mix a little water. Whoops.
That's all right. The next one will be half.
Yeah. There's no control.
There you go.
2. Whoops.
We measure like Grandma used to.
3.
They just knew.
Yeah. So now we're just
Add a
going
little
to,
water in there?
yeah, about in here, enough that we can split it between 6 quarts. Keep going. Okay, that should do it. Now we'll stir that till it's dissolved. Then we'll divide that into the 6 quarts, and then we'll put the rest of our water in.
It doesn't take that long to dissolve, does it?
No, because it's a fine sea salt. Now, if you have coarse sea salt, you use 2 tablespoons per quart, because it takes longer to dissolve. So,
Okay, now how do you want to divide it? Just pour a little in each one? No, do tablespoons? Do
I'm just
a
trying
quarter
to
cup in each?
Yeah,
Can we
let's
get it.
Let's try to do that first, so we get it all even. Yeah.
You know what? Let's put them up here so they can see what we're doing. How's
Sorry
that?
about that. Yeah.
No, that's all right.
Renee's gonna distribute the
Salt. I did
to
that
start
one.
with, the salt brine.
There's 2, 3. You know what? I think that's like perfect.
Oh, stir a little bit more maybe, and put a little bit in each one again, and then we'll fill them up with water. Yeah. Well, we still got a little water. We can pour a little bit in there. Yeah. Not quite. Yep. Okay, then we just fill them with water and we'll get them ready to put the lids on.
Tell me when.
You'll go right to the
neck?
Neck, or a little bit more, Renee. That's good. Mm-hmm.
Right to like this first line.
Yeah,
okay,
right up
gotcha.
And one of the other things on these old jars is that distinctive ridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't make the jars anymore like these old time jars. That's why they lasted for so many years. People used them year after year after year. I think we're gonna just about fill them all with that.
You couldn't have done this again if you tried. Yes, you could. You've done this before. Look at there.
Well, we'll save that and put it in when we get the weight. Okay, we have the weights, the fermentation weights are in the box. And we'll get these out. I used to have to use...
These are beautiful, friends.
They are. I used to have to use a rock, in a plastic bag.
You just want to dig in.
I know. They'll start to change color by tomorrow. These little...
Okay.
These little...
That's just like this in there?
Yep. You push it right down in there. Will it fit? I'll put some more water in it. Put some more water in that other one, maybe. Yep. A little bit more. There we go. I've got them all washed, rinsed. Yep.
There we go. Look at it. Don't need more water.
A little more water. See, it's going to almost do what we wanted, isn't it?
Whoops. That might be too much. It's too much. Well, you know what? I'll take a tablespoon out of there.
Yeah, there we go. Our seeds are floating.
That one could use some more.
These little weights are incredible.
There we go.
Oh, I only have 4.
Well, what
Let's
do we
put
use?
it in this one.
Okay, what do we use for these?
Okay, well, we'll put a hair more.
Water in it?
Just
that one's completely covered.
So is this one. So, this should be fine unless
Want a little more water in there?
Just a hair, Renee. That's good. Okay, we can...
just a hair more in this
They're
one.
not floating, so we should be fine. We got the weights on 4, like on the slices, and then on the spears, but the whole ones are wedged in there. I don't know if you can see how well they're wedged.
Yeah, they're wedged right in there.
So they should stay beneath the brine. Now we'll put the lids on them, and then we will...
On these?
Yep.
Not this lid, right? These lids.
Either one. They won't go completely on, but... Because these jars are old, and these are probably for the newer
Goodness
jars.
sakes, they won't... It's
just the best you...
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, this is like a jigsaw puzzle. Okay, well, it's good enough because these
that's not going to go all the way
These are called, what they say, pickle pipes?
I don't have no idea.
They have a little pinpoint of a hole right here in the top. This little nipple.
That allows the...
And the gases, you don't have to burp them. they'll come through there. And now the other lids we'll put on these. And then we put them in a pan. If you have a
You put these
a
lids
cookie
on
sheet,
these?
Yep. Put it on that one, and then
They're not going to go on.
well,
Just set them on top then? What?
let's see what we can do here. Oh, that one's probably fine.
Oh, this one will go on.
Okay. Let's see. This
It
was
was just a crooked jar. Yeah, it's not going to...
well. I think those will be fine. They're covered up perfect.
Uh-huh.
They're under the brine. Now we're going to set them in a pan, and we're going to set them in on the counter out of the way, and then in a couple days
I can set them right on the back of that counter?
you could if they're out of your way.
Oh,
or
yeah.
if you have a spot in the pantry, it's up to you. We can put them over there so they're right where you can see them.
Yeah, I'll be able to do that when I get all that stuff out of my way there.
Yeah, we can do that.
And we'll put them there. And
Yeah.
then, you know what, friends? We'll come back at... When do we check them?
We'll check them. I'm hoping to come over Saturday
Okay.
for pizza.
And we'll check them then?
And we can check them Saturday.
How long do they usually take?
Some say 2 days, some say 4, some say a week, or some say 2 weeks.
Well, we'll definitely do a video and try them.
Yeah, we will. But the thing of it is, they'll start changing by tomorrow. You should see bubbles.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And it'll start changing to a lighter green color.
I need to get some of these because you taught me that. I'll remember this every year.
These, now they fit in a couple. Well, that's fine. Yeah, there's these little tiny, you can see the little hole right there. Can you see it?
Yep, you sure can.
So the air will come right out. You don't have to burp them. Otherwise, you take the lid off. You won't have to burp this one much, or these, because of the way the jars are, which I really didn't realize these weights. The opening in these older jars must be a little bit smaller, the way they're made with the shoulder that comes
but that
up.
works good. Nothing's going to get in there. It's kind of like...
fine. Yep.
See,
We'll cover them with a towel.
Yeah, I can cover them all. So you want them dark? Yeah, I can put a towel
that's
over
what
them.
I do. I put them.
Absolutely.
I have an old wood cook stove in the kitchen, and I just set them over there out of the way and cover them with the towel. You put them on a cookie sheet, so when they begin to ferment,
they don't go all over the counter.
Right.
Gotcha. I got a cookie sheet too. You betcha. I'll set them right up on my counter.
Let me try something real quick here, Renee, while we're looking at it. I see a little bit of the... I don't think we can turn those upside down and shake them, but I see a little bit of the salt residue. I'm gonna... Well, not much. Do you see any? I guess it wasn't. So we'll put this newfangled pickle pipe. Newfangled pickle pipe.
Pickle pipe.
I think that's what they call it.
Oh, well, that's what we call it. That's what I'll always call it because I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
Got to get the lids with the pickle pipe.
Do you know there's a tree in the woods in Michigan? Do you think I could always remember the name of that tree? It loses it's like a spruce.
Okay.
It loses its needles in the winter, and they call it the naked tree. My brother does the naked spruce. So I'm thinking I'm going to learn and not forget the name of that tree forever. So I did word association. So I pictured myself wearing a dress, and then I pictured the hem on that dress, and that tree is called a hemlock.
Oh, okay.
So every time I think of that tree, I say dress, hemlock. It's a hemlock. And it works. You do word association when you get like I am.
I didn't know hemlocks lost their needles.
Yep, they're all naked. No, like there's a man in Coltmish, when they built their house, they used hemlock for their countertops and different stuff. And people use poplar, which is soft, and a lot of the pine. Like the home I live in was from the virgin timber in Michigan before they logged everything off. Well, my dad knew where one of the big camps were, the logging camps back in the swamp behind where we live in Coltmish. called Brooks's Camp, and the men lived there all winter and logged off all the virgin pine timber.
Oh,
And our house is built with that. Now it's like 120 years old. Solid hard rock maple floors downstairs, all beautiful, probably white pine upstairs, which we didn't do anything with. They've been sanded and varnished once, but there's paint spills and stuff.
my house was built. My house, friends.
This is
was
original
built,
floor.
Yes, was built in 1898.
Yeah.
Okay, and this floor you see all the way through the wood floor. You see it. It's all original. And
Yeah.
look at there. They can't see it, but see the holes down there?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
where the old hand pump was.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then right down there, I've got a well in my basement.
Right. Well, we
Yeah.
do too, actually. But the wood was so incredible. The wood today doesn't even last like 30 years.
No.
But this hard rock maple, it takes a lifetime to grow a tree like that.
Yes, it does. My mom, when Mama was alive, I said, "Look at these floors."
Oh yeah,
'cause
they're maple.
they're loaded with character. You know, they
Yeah.
got stains all over them, and they had that. They're it's been like that.
I know.
And she said, "Just leave it alone. It's character.
It's beautiful.
It's original.
Absolutely.
It's gorgeous." Yeah. But my house, all the way through, is this hardwood.
Yeah. So is the house
But remember
downstairs.
Mama's house, the Coatmish house, there was chestnut in the entryway.
I forget.
When I
chestnut.
lived there years ago, gosh, it was in the early 2000s, remember?
Yes.
I
Yes.
peeled up that back room. We peeled up like 3 or 4 layers of tile and carpet. We had like 7 layers of schmutz we lifted off that floor. And then here was a piece of tar paper that covered the floor itself, that covered the wood. And I'm thinking, oh my God, we just spent 3 days peeling this up. This is glued to the floor.
Insulation.
You know? It wasn't glued. We lifted it up, and here's this beautiful chestnut.
Yeah.
And my mom, her mouth flew wide open. What? Yeah,
We don't. They're
There
like
was just a little spot by the door, so
Oh, I
they
remember,
filled that
yeah.
in with
Yeah.
what do you call that? You fill holes
like
in with.
wood filler types.
It was clear.
Oh, like epoxy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what we filled that hole in with, because
Yeah.
it was rotted right by the door.
Where it probably got wet.
But that, and the beams in that house, the floor joists weren't wood. It was logs.
Yep.
Yep. And upstairs, when we went to remodel the upstairs, it was the old petrified lotus wood.
Your house is older than the house I'm in, because I think my house was 1900 something, early 1900.
Well,
when
there
they
was
built it.
we found a newspaper stuck up between the log and the floor, where there was a little open. It was a newspaper from 1904.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, old. Yeah.
Well, Coatmish was incorporated as a village in 1891, and there were people there before, but you have to have a certain amount of people before you can incorporate into a village. So now, since 1891, we've been a village.
yeah,
Small, but boy, was it nice growing up.
it was a happening place at
It
one
was
time.
a little like a Norman Rockwell village. The churches, the school we went to all of our lives, couple stores,
Yeah.
hotels, and we had gas station. We had quite the little village.
My grandma, my great grandparents on my dad's side had a gas station, a gas station in Thompsonville.
Oh,
Years and years and years and years ago. And then they moved to Onekama, and you know where the Blue Slipper is in Onekama?
yes, right on the corner.
Right across the street, that's where they lived, that white house.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
That was my Aunt Belle's lived
Oh.
there, but she grew up there.
Wow.
That was her parents. So the garage next door, the building's still standing, Maureen. They had
Yeah.
a gas station and a restaurant there.
Yeah. Wow.
And that was probably in the 40s, 50s,
You know,
long before I was born.
it's amazing. Now, a lot of the old little villages, once the logs were gone, once the timber was gone, they became ghost towns.
Yeah.
And the railroads then finally left, and it's kind of sad. So many only have a few people, but the nice thing is people are finding out it's so expensive in the cities.
Yes.
They're trying to move to the little bit more outer.
I
little,
call it the pickers.
the little bit outer villages where the taxes are cheaper. You have
Yep.
a little bit of a commute during this bad winter, but
You live here, you got a 45-minute commute
yep,
whichever way you want to go.
to any major city, and we don't have a grocery store anymore.
No,
So that's sad because
neither does Kaleva.
we have no fresh food. We have to go
You have to go 12 miles to
Benzonia,
and I got to go 13 miles to Manistee.
or Interlakens,
And that's
13 miles.
45 minutes.
Well, these
Cadillac.
these
We're
things,
just yakking away,
they're-
friends. I'm sorry.
they'll be fine. Sorry,
had
we
fun.
got carried away.
Yeah, we went off on a tangent. It's okay.
I know.
These are going to be gorgeous.
They will be, and if we can kind of, I don't see much in there, but maybe you can run a knife down around there, maybe, I don't know.
For what?
If you see a few grains of salt in there.
Oh, I'll watch. I'll keep an eye.
Yeah,
I had it dissolved pretty good.
you did, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any.
Now, we could have dissolved it probably all in that 3 quarts and then put it in, but the one,
Look, you can tell there's salt in it. See it?
yeah, you can start to see it'll start changing.
It's getting foggy. I'm going to show them.
Yeah. It'll start to ferment and bubble and
See how
fizz
that
up.
is foggy, and you can start seeing
Yeah,
it.
the salt will start to work on
Yeah.
the pickles.
They can see that.
And the little bit warmer the kitchen is, they ferment a little faster than if the kitchen's down to 65 or so. So back on your counter with a towel,
Yep.
it'll
I'm
be
going to
perfect.
clean all this up first,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
I'll get it put to bed for
Yeah.
a few days.
Then you start on the pizza.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you'll be down here, and we'll check these out.
Yeah, we'll check them Saturday. I had no idea. I didn't try these, but they'll be fine because they're underneath all that brine. See that?
They might have went even down farther if we wouldn't have put them on, filled them so full. Remember, I filled that pretty full.
Yeah, but I think it's catching on the shoulder,
Oh,
or almost on the shoulder right there. See,
okay.
it's not on the pickle, but that's fine.
Right.
We got plenty of brine. Now, if they start to look like the brine is going down a little, we'll make a little brine and pour over,
Okay.
like a teaspoon to 8
Yeah.
ounces or so.
Beautiful.
Beautiful,
Okay.
beautiful,
we
Maud.
say.
Oh,
All right,
I meant
friends.
Renee. Sorry.
You're fun. This is going to be a part 1. So this is the end of part 1. Part 2 will come on Saturday when we'll check them. When do we taste them?
Oh, we can taste them then.
Oh, yeah. We'll do a video Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll take time away from pizza to
Yeah.
check this out. And then you'll see how beautiful these turn out. So
Yeah.
we will also, I know we're going to come back for part 2, but just so you know, I will put the recipe in a description box, and I'll put it in part 1's video description box.
I'll give you that page right here.
Oh, yeah.
You can copy that kind of out.
Oh, yeah.
And
That'll be good.
yeah.
All right, friends. We'll let you go. We've yacked your ear off enough.
Bye now.
We'll
I think it's sorry.
No, you're fine. You go right ahead.
It's been so much fun. I can't even tell you how I've enjoyed myself. Well, because I don't do much anymore. Being on my own, I don't go out and about. The kids come and I see the kids, but this has been awesome. So
It
just
wonderful.
makes a person feel good.
Yeah,
It does.
absolutely.
It really does. So yeah.
That's good.
And we have so much fun.
We do. We have a ball. So we will see you on Saturday. You all have a wonderful day, friends.
Yeah. Bye, folks.
Yep. And thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Well, hello, friends. And Miss Mo couldn't be here today, friends. Little bit of prayers for her family. Her brother's in the hospital, and she's having a hard time. So if you can say a prayer for her family, please do so. If not, that's okay too. Just keep her in your thoughts. Anyway, she came down here and we did some beautiful fermented pickles. We didn't follow the recipe correctly because this, friends, is an epic fail. Okay? I've never done fermented pickles before, but when we sat down and we couldn't figure out what we did, why they didn't turn out. And you know, I've told you in that thing that I don't have luck with pickles either. But this is what we did. And many of you that watch the video may already know what we did wrong. We just didn't catch it because we were too busy yakking. Okay, each one of these quarts requires 1 tablespoon of salt. I almost said sugar, of salt. So when, you know, and then you're supposed to dissolve it in a little bit of water and then, you know, fill your jars with everything. But we didn't do that. We took 3 quarts of water and we dissolved 3 tablespoons of salt in that water. And that water, those 3 quarts, filled all these jars. So we thought, oh yeah, we got it. It's good to go. No, friends, it wasn't. What you do, if you want to follow along with this recipe, is fine. But make sure that you put 1 tablespoon of salt per quart. Don't do what we did and dissolve it in 3 quarts of water. Pour that salt right into your jars first, and it will turn out. That's what we did wrong. And thank God we figured out what we did wrong, because now we can try this again. But, you know, we're not even going to save these. This is going to become chicken feed, and it'll be good for them, you know. But nope, they didn't turn out. Not enough salt in them. So anyway, we tried, friends. Maybe we'll be back with another video on, you know, the proper way to do this. But for right now, for the most part, all the way up to the point of the salt is good in the video. You can follow the recipe, but just make sure you put 1 tablespoon of salt in each jar. Don't do what we did. You all have a wonderful day, friends. Thanks for watching. We always show you everything, whether good, bad, or indifferent, even our flops and our fails. I'll see you in the next video, friends. And as always, thanks for watching.